Screaming trees. Aimee Mann. Am I a man? Oh, here we go again. Aimee Mann. Am I a man? Are they taking the piss? Aimee Mann. American singer-songwriter. Am I a man? Yes, you are, mate. Hang on, images. Let's put that big square jaw. Oh my f***ing word! Today's word is double-pronged yonker. Look at the size of that double prong. It looks like she's got 2 double Adam's apples in there. That is a belter. No wonder he's got a choker on. My life. Look at the size of that. You've got to be kidding me. That's not... I'll tell you what, mate. Not in a million in Sundays. You shall not pass! Not in a million years, mate. That picture's coming home with me. Let me just grab this stream and copy and paste it. I totally forgot to copy and paste the stream. 1 second. Have I got my window open? No. Which one of these shall I take? Right, I'll take that one. Messages, that'll do. Take me to that video. About this forensic schools with red triangle, able to get it from my own studies. Yeah, of course you are. Just Google it. You just... What do you mean, able to get it for myself? Do you watch this show? Do you pay attention? Look, right there. You can get this template for yourself. Or you put the triangles in yourself. It's up to you. You don't have to put the triangles in. Whatever you do, don't start drawing straight lines all over the skulls, because it takes away from the emphasis of the skull itself. Perfect example would be... And I love your work, Brian, I got to admit. Well, he's just copying mine, but he puts his own faces on it. No, not home div. Oof! That's a dude, isn't it? Princess Stefan of Monaco. Look at those clavicles. Look at the side. It looks like a Boeing 747 coming in for landing. Look. Bing, 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 bing. What was that one? No. See, I like this one. Watch your step. I know it's one of mine, but it doesn't block out the skull itself. You can still see what I'm showing you, right? Just a definition of a cross-section of the face. Again, look, the female version of it shows you where the eyes should sit. The ears are too high, look. The roundedness of that jawbone, look, just follows that roundedness of this chin. Not the square one. Sloping total on shoulders. Nice mince. That's still not the picture I'm looking for. Come on, Brian, where's all your pictures? I've been seeing them all day. Oh my gosh, look at Laura Loomer. It's a state, isn't it? Why can I not find one of your pictures now? I've been seeing them all day. Oh dear God, come on, please, Lord. Oh, there's another example of it right here. This one with all the boxes and lines running through it. It blocks off the skull lock. I'm too busy looking at square lines and straight lines. I hate that picture. You need to go back and get rid of all of them, Shawnee. As if I can't find one of these pictures. I've been seeing them all day and then I want to see one. I can't find one. How far back am I? 1 hour. Oh, that's why. Oh, don't tell me I got to go back 8 hours to this morning when I started seeing them. Wow, that was a lot of snow. Did you see that house? There's a big difference, look, between just putting a see-through triangle there than drawing straight lines all the way through the face, blocking off the chin. It stops you from seeing these shapes. It stops you from seeing those shapes. Why can I not find one of your pictures? Brian! Brian. I don't know what your surname is, Brian. Brian Welch. No, I did that last night. Oh, that's all you're going to show. Right, knackers to you. I can't bother to show you. Somewhere in there's a picture explaining what I just explained. That is just a outright... I didn't even copy and paste the stream. Am I on drugs tonight? Where are we? Come here. Pause. There we go. Live. That is just a outright... I didn't even copy and paste. Please pause. There we go. Right, now I'm good to go. Copy. Paste the string. Tweet. Twitter. Paste. YouTube. Done. Right, come back to class. Right, we are looking at Am I a Man? Aimee Mann, who just so happens to have a massive, massive neck. Aimee Mann, let's put you in the back file. I must have done you. I think we've only just done this one. Do you know what? I've got a funny feeling we just did this one. Paste. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's a different one. Let's come back. Aimee Mann, let's put you in the back file real quick. H's, there it is. Give me that. Open, paste, and we're good to go. Did I say hello to everyone? I didn't even say hello to none of you, did I? I'm not there tonight. Who's first in? It was Pixie Doodle. Hello, Pixie Doodle. Alpha came second. How you doing, Alpha? Arena came third. Red Brown came fourth. Hello, Red. Brace Gaming, welcome to the show. Debbie Webby, hello, darling. Susanna, welcome. Patrick, welcome. Cruising, welcome. Bible Chit, welcome. Ever King, hello, welcome. In Jam, Rock Shepherd, Cafe, Thunder Bear, and Bible Chick. Is that all of you? I think I said hello to all of you. Lead, hello, Lead. If I missed you, sorry, my eyes are old, my wheeze are neek. Let's come back to Aimee Mann. Am I a man? That net, you gotta be. I'm taking that just for training purposes, mate. That's a stonker. There's a place to put Mama's spicy meatball, look. And look at the size of this track. It literally pans outwards, look, with the mastoids. Oof. Square, shadow casting jaw. Look at that. Right, when you look at a man's face, he is widest in the middle, as I've just shown you. You know that cross section? He's widest in the middle. So it starts at the top. It's a wide forehead. It's widest in the middle. And then at the bottom, it's wide again, look. Look at the size of this jaw. It matches mine. Home. Oh my gosh, take me out. There we go. Oof. It matches mine. Look at the depth from my bottom lip to the size of my jaw. Look at the size of my chin, the width of it. And that's exactly what you've got right here, a shadow casting jawbone. Widest across the bottom. Aimee Mann, it's a dude. Final answer. You don't even need, I don't care what you say. I don't even need a gate. That neck. Right, I know you're not supposed to do this, but I would fail him right there, just on the Adam's apple alone in that neck. I would. I mean, I've never met a woman yet that wore a turtleneck jumper and matched the length on the turtleneck as me. Women have much more petite necks, shaped like vases, like the top of a vase, you know, when it goes in and out. It looks beautiful. He looks like Patsy Kensit a bit. I'm saying, is it Patsy Kensit? It is Patsy Kensit. Look at that neck. Look at that male stare. The 1,000-yard stare. And again, there was another picture here that caught my attention. What was it? Oh, it might have been that jawbone, actually. Am I a man? Yes, you are, mate. As if they put Am I a Man in his name. But this is how they mock us. They mock us all by telling us Sir Man Thur. There's a man in his name. Man Dur. There's a man in his name. Now, I'm not saying that every Samantha and every Amanda is a man. That's not what I'm saying. Well, people start twisting shit. Aimee Mann walking. Is that you there, Amy? It's game over if it is. Oh, we're done. Knees together, look. Inward. Outward knees, look. There's your diamond. A very faint diamond. You don't get it with a man, look. Look how a woman's legs open, causing these diamonds. Look how a man's doesn't, look. He gets an isosceles triangle. A long, thin triangle. For those with eyes that see, it's easy to see, right? Simple to see what they've done. Again, that neck picture. Can't get off that neck. Oof. Today's word is double-pronged yonker. We're looking at Aimee Mann, who's only got one gate. You got to be kidding me. 1, 2 gates. That's a partial. Aimee Mann. Are you in the back file, Amy? Am I? No, you're not, strangely enough. Maybe this is why. Right. I've got that 2 gates. Is there any more here? Just have a quick look. I'll tell you what, that Busta Rhymes picture we found last night, that was a belter when I put it into the there. Look at the female pregnant spine. She actually looks pregnant. Not fat bellied, she actually looks pregnant. That kink in the back is exactly the same almost. It's not quite as deep. There's a high chance there that she's pregnant. Oh yeah, and this one, Steve Harley's wife, that was definitely a penis, look. Look, it was definitely a cock. It's hanging, look. Literally hanging. They think we're stupid, that's why. Let's come back. Am I a man? Oh my gosh, look at that demented look. He reminds me, look at them shoulders. He reminds me of, come on, join the joyride. Roxanne. I don't know what you call him. That bloke from Sweden, looks like him. There's no more gates. Screw you, am I? Walking. You want a wee now, don't you? I know you do. Look at you looking at me, you div. Is that the only one we've got for Am I a Man? It is. I've got 2 gates for the dude. I don't need it. Look at the state of his neck. Let's go back. Let's go back. We'll take these 2 gates. And we'll add you to the list. Do you think that abs as the ideal being pushed onto women is part of it? Or it's to fool women into thinking they can look like men? And to a certain part, they do look like men, lot, and the man looks like a woman. To anybody without this training, we don't see it. There's only a few of them that don't pass. For me, it was, I don't know, Janet Street Porter, Amy Winehouse, Tracy Chapman. They're the main 3 that stood out. I never, ever spotted an FTM. Not once. Not Bruce Lee, not Mike Tyson, not Michael Jackson. Not one of them made me think, you're a girl. Maybe Pufter, maybe gay, but I only picked up on the drag queens, not the drag kings. Come on, then. Stood there looking at. What? I'm gonna get you a dog flap. I am. You got to bother. Right. So, sorry. The idea is that you spend your whole life, and most of us get 75 years, 75 Christmases if we're lucky. 75 whole years being absolutely lied to, and not once did you pick up on it. And that goes to all the people that are sleeping, you know, it's not to you guys. You picked up on it, right? You're different to the rest. God changed your timeline. You were corrected. You was on the wrong path. He picked you up and placed you onto a very narrow path with not many people on it. I agree. And it may feel lonely at times, but you're not lonely. You've got God. Remember, you traded in the excess baggage. That's what, and I hate to say it, but this is what my friends and family are. Just excess baggage. They don't care. It's almost like the soulless and spiritless. So much that they don't care that this is, as long as it doesn't happen to their child and them. Well, it has happened to you and your children. You might not have changed your children. There's a chance that your children want to change. But what I'm talking about is what they've done to you. Made you so uncaring. Made you think you descended from a monkey. That's what they've done. And that is why God is going to tie you all with the same brush. Because you don't care. That's the bottom line of this test. God wants to know if you care or not. Do you care about the truth? Do you care about God? God is the truth. Do you care about the truth? Well, the truth cares about you, that's for sure. Otherwise you wouldn't have this life. With all the crap that's going on in this world, all the things that Satan's doing around this flat earth plane, God could stop it in an instant, but he doesn't. Because he wants everyone to have redemption. Even these people. Even the doors are still open to these people. It's Satan and the 200 that the doors are not open to. These people choose to close those doors, the gates to heaven. They close them themselves. We closed the gates ourselves, but it was because of these people telling us to close the gates. There is no God. There is no Jesus. They don't want you to believe in anything but what they tell you. You're in an infinite, ever-expanding space. Yeah, but what's it expanding into? More space. Then how can it be expanding? Space doesn't expand into space. Space is space. It's empty. Void of anything. It's like the only space that exists is between your ears, where God placed the brain once. That's where the real space is. The father of lies is Satan, full stop. If we're living in a little season, Shepherd, then we are. It doesn't change anything for me. I still found God. I still have faith in Christ. It doesn't change anything for me. Whether I'm in Revelation or I'm in the little season. The only thing it changes is that timeline, that the little season is still to come after 1,000 years of peace. And I've done the little season research. I understand Tartaria, all them buildings, where did they come from? That could be the millennial reign, I get it. For me, those buildings and those statues with such beautiful precision, they were cast or they were laser etched buildings. Technologies we don't know about, simple as. That I can see, laser cutting technologies that can make these beautiful buildings. That I can accept. I can't accept travelling through time like yesterday. I can't accept that. Time travelling trannies. The Triple T, Chris. It's the Royal Arch. The TTT. Where is it? The Royal Arch. Oh, that's what it stands for. The Royal Arch. I never saw it before. Royal Arch. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. And there it is, the Royal Arch. That's what it stands for. Time travelling trannies. Oh, God. Well, there you go. Masons. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? Images. Am I a man? I am, and so's Amy. Look at the state of the look. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Let's come back. Where's that picture? It was this one. That's what caught my attention just as I was leaving. The big hands. The male neck. The wide cheekbones. The deep set eyes. The thick brow bone. It's a man. Look at the length from shoulder to elbow. Look at the distance. Think of the bicep, the muscle that's in that arm there. Am I a man? I am, and so's Amy. Let's take your face, Amy. I quite like that one for the 50.